Hello everyone, my name is Frankie D. Cruz, fitness and nutrition coach, and I'm here to tell you why the fitness industry has failed and how. The fitness industry is huge. It rakes in over $80 billion per year, and nearly a third of that, over a third in fact, $27.8 billion alone came from the US in 2017. And now, remember, there's also 57.3 million health club members. This includes gyms, weight loss centers, etc. But, despite the fact that there's all this growth, and it increases every single year, so many people fail. 79% of men and 88% of women who exercise are dissatisfied with their results and how they look. And 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by mid-February. And there's an 80 to 97% chance that if you do lose weight, you'll regain either some or all of it, or you'll in fact even gain more. That is amazing. Now we have to look at how can this be? How can the fitness industry be so big, yet go ahead and fail so much? Well, firstly, we are told to do the same thing over and over and over again, expecting somehow to get different results, when it's never ever worked. And let's also be honest here. Many in the industry are more concerned with profits. Tell me, how many different supplements or workout programs have you seen for sale? I would imagine you could probably list about 20 if you tried for about 5 minutes. And let's also not forget the almighty guru. And anyone these days can suddenly become a guru. Okay? And let's be honest, all you have to do is take a sedentary person who eats 5,000 calories a day, tell them, by the way, just eat less, walk around the block, and go ahead and buy some curls, a few water bottles, and suddenly, magically, you'll go ahead and be thinner than ever. And then they'll go ahead and they'll say, oh my goodness, you were right, it worked. And then they will proclaim, I am the almighty guru, and I know everything, because I told one person who never had any training experience before, who never had any sort of portion control before, to do one thing and suddenly it worked. Or am I not so great? So, what can you do to succeed? Because clearly something has to be done. Now, I'll tell you this, it's not a pill, a gadget, or a supplement. And there is no secret diet or cookbook that's going to get you there. And there's also no magical exercise that you can suddenly do. And the big one, there's nothing that promises results in just 6 weeks will get you any sort of results. I can't tell you how many times I've had to hear 6-pack abs in 6 weeks. It was one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard. Now, here's what you can do, and here are a few tips. Firstly, you need a vision. Alright? You need to know exactly where you are and exactly where you want to be. It is incredibly important that you do this, because if you don't, you're setting yourself up for failure. Next, you need a unique, holistic plan. And by this, I mean, how many times have you heard, just do the same thing as everyone else, and just somehow you'll get the same results as everyone else. It never ever works that way. If something is for everyone, it is for no one. You need a plan that is just for you, because we are all unique individuals, and your plan has to reflect that, because if it doesn't, you're not going to get anywhere. You're just going to get the same results, which is failure, which is what 90% of people get. Next, you need a periodized progressive resistance training program. Now, you've probably heard a lot about progressive resistance training, and it's everything to say about it is true. It is wonderful. Wherein the harder your exercise becomes, the better results you'll eventually get. But it needs to be periodized, because how many times have you ever gone ahead and gone on a training program, or heard of someone going on a training program, only for them to hit a brick wall, so to speak? They hit a plateau. That's because they don't periodize. And because they don't periodize, they keep going ahead and they keep having to find these different biohacks and all this different crazy stuff where they get tricked into buying supplements when they never needed it. They just needed to periodize their programs. And likewise, you need a periodized nutrition plan. Because if your nutrition plan and your exercise plans are at odds, you're not going to get anywhere. They have to be in sync, and they have to be periodized in the same manner. Now, you also follow the zigzag principle. And the zigzag principle states, you won't get results just doing the same thing over and over again. And change is not linear. It never has been. Alright? Change is up and down, up and down, up and down. Alright? You'll try one thing. And you'll have to go ahead and be like, okay, I did it. I gotta rest a bit. Then you'll go ahead and you'll try again. That's what the zigzag principle is. And the reason this works is because your body, your mind, and life all work in extremely similar ways. Alright? They just do. If you think about it. Is it really a coincidence that the more you exert your muscles, the more progress you'll make, and in life, the more you get out of your comfort zone, the further your comfort zone expands? It's not a coincidence in my view. It is not a coincidence. Now, if all this is interesting to you, I have a free class for you. Alright? It's going to show you a very familiar story. If not one that you've experienced yourself, but then one that you've seen someone else experience. But there's going to be a twist. Because I'm going to show you how it can have a happy ending. So if you like the sounds of that, make sure to go ahead and click the link in the comment section. Like, follow, share, and let's go ahead and have everyone find out how we can go ahead and fight back against this, because it's not going to go ahead and get better. If we keep doing the same thing over and over again, we've got to change it up and do something different. And that's what this class is going to show. Frankie D. Cruz. I'll talk to you next time.